So here in this video, I'm going to be talking about ser and estar. And on the quiz, I was trying to figure out where the confusion came for some students with estar, and why you conjugated it like an AR verb. And I actually finally figured it out. It just clicked into me. So in my previous video, I said in Spanish, there are three types of verbs. Those that end in AR, ER, and IR. And that is true. Caminar is one of those verbs. But there's also some verbs that are exceptions. They don't follow the pattern. So even though ser, for example, is an ER verb, it doesn't follow the pattern. Even though estar is an AR verb, it doesn't follow the pattern of AR verbs. You just have to memorize the forms and go like that. Just memorize them. Remember, estar, it is an AR verb technically, but it looks totally different, right? But you conjugate it completely differently. So we're just going to go through the forms here. Soy, eres, es, somos, sois, son, yo estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. And I'm going to give you a new verb, ir, which means to go, which we're going to do in chapter 3. But I'll give it to you right here. Look how different it is. It is extremely different. It looks nothing like the infinitive ir, right? It's completely different, off the wall different. So what we have to do is we just have to memorize these verbs. There aren't many verbs in Spanish that are complete exceptions. And I would say these are the only three that you'll learn before Spanish 4 that are conjugated completely differently. They just don't follow the pattern at all. So we have to memorize these verbs and their forms. It's just that. Sometimes it sucks that we have to memorize, but we do, no? Another thing I wanted to point out are these accents on estar. They're actually really important. So Spanish, as we talked about, we have accents because it changes where we put the stress on a word. However, sometimes it differentiates between words. Accents are used. For example, we have si, which means if, and si, which means yes. Same word, but the accent differentiates if from yes. In the same way, estás is the two form of estar, but if you take the accent off of that, it means these, right? So that's why the accent is important. So when you're studying, we need to remember those accents. So again, even though estar looks like an AR verb, it's conjugated completely differently. You just have to memorize the forms. Ser, same thing. Ir is a little bit easier because it looks completely different. It doesn't follow the pattern at all. So I hope this helps.